What is that? Let's see. Let's see.
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal...
Let's see.
All together! Spicy, stimulating. Something ominous has arrived.
Data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
All things in human creations.
Excited to play your nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves.
I weep for the departed. The too shall fall.
Maintain support. Ready for another? Gather as one.
Justice for oblivion.
data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack. Converge and awaken.
That's half the work. Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Enemy target.
Step up, let's see.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Nice psychic, my friends. Indulge yourself!
Gather as one. Yin and yang. All things human creations.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
That's what you got? In the mood for a time to mix things up.
Thanks for the support.
Still waters of oblivion.
Step up. Nice psychic, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Commencing support. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Came together. Converge and awaken. Yin and yang. All things in the human creations.
For oblivion.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack. Enemy targets detected.
Nice like a good brute, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Gather as one.
Another journey between still waters of oblivion.
In the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up.
Reciprocity. Excellent. Yin and yang. All things human creations. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
We have the upper hand. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
We came together.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. We have the upper hand.
Rice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves! That's all you got?
Gather as one.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
In the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
Thanks for the support. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. All things in this world. Humanity's creations.
Destined for oblivion.
Step up, let's see it.
We have the upper hand. Ready for another?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Analyze the targets before you make a plan of action.
It's your call.
Be watchful, always.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
Yin and yang. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Memories are ever beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Do we still have the upper hand? Together as one. Human creations.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Still waters of oblivion.
Commencing support. Ready for another? Mind your manner, yin and yang.
What do you want to know? Destiny isn't true.
A quick divination. Converge and awaken.
Destined for oblivion.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
What do you want to know?
Together as one. Human creations.
Still waters of oblivion.
Enemy targets detect. Ready for another? Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. All things human creations.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Destined for oblivion.
Converge and awaken. Using support. Ready for another? Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
Using support.
Memories are ever beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
What do you want to know?
I see through you. Together as one. All things and humans, creations. Yin and yang. All things and humans, creations.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Yin and yang. Converge and awaken. Humans, creations.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. That's half the work. Destined for oblivion. Ill tidings manifest.
A miracle.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. No matter. Enemy targets detected. A quick divination. Together as one.
What do you want to know?
Free will, or what? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Make a wish. Yeah. A foreboding sign.
Infallible. Time to suffer. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Memories are ever
Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
All things in this human
Creations. Together as one.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
What do you want to know?
Ill tidings manifest.
Using support. Time to suffer. No matter. Ready for another?
For oblivion.
I see through you. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Come together.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. That's half the work. Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Free will, or was it fate?
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
For oblivion. That's half the work. Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Creations. Together as one. Time to suffer.
Again?
No matter.
Or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
All things in this world. Humans, creations. Converge and awaken.
What do you want to know?
Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Again? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Still waters of oblivion.
Time to suffer.
Again?
Enemy targets detected.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Mere pawn. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Time to suffer.
Again?
It came together. Converge and awaken.
What do you want to know? Destiny.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time to suffer.
Judgment is here.
No matter. Yin and yang. Yin and yang. All things in this world. Humans, creations. All things in this world. Humans, creations. A quick divination.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Using support. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Still waters of oblivion. Destined for oblivion.
I see through. Time to suffer.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ready for another?
Still waters of oblivion. Destined for oblivion.
Emerge and awaken! Time to suffer.
Judgment is here. Destiny is my weep for the departed. It too shall fall. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Still waters of oblivion. Destined for oblivion. Memories are ever beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time to suffer. Yin and yang.
Again.
Yin and yang. All things in this world have human creations. All things in this world have human creations.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I see through you. Gather as one. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. That's half the work. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion. Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion.
Time to suffer.
Again.
Engage and awaken. Ready for another? Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
No matter, yin and yang. All things in this world have their laws. Human creations. As one.
Memories are ever beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
What do you want to know? Destiny is not...
Time to suffer.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. It too shall fall.